everyone. No, I would say this up front. The stream was so bad, not bad at all. I will. How do I put this? Hey, Hope. Hey. How do I put this? Came home early because there was nothing to do at work. So I was like, might as well. That's all there is to it. So yeah, hello everyone. It's time for more Lies of P. Overture, I think. Basically, if anyone needs to know what happened before, we are in the past and following a legendary stalker to help us get out of here, I would say. Hey Tutu, hey. But at the same time, it's still unclear how far the past we are and what exactly happened. For example, there's a stalker missing with the name Romeo. The only Romeo I know in Lies of P is a Puppet King. So I wonder what exactly happened. Still unclear. Also, like I said, I farmed a bit off screen. I want to have the freaking weapon. So, the bow is max level. That's important. Really important. That's all there is to it. Wait, down. I can go for more defense. Okay. Wait. That's better. Okay. So yeah, I was like, I need this weapon maxed out. So I think it took me an hour of farming, maybe. Because I do an enemy at this point that can drop it. There. Do I have to say it? This is ugly. Ugly as hell. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. What is left in this facility? I wonder. Also, I will say it up front, I don't think the stream will be extremely long. Or at least not 5 hours again. 2, maybe 3, actually depends because I have normal work this week, so that's why this was even kinda unfair in the first place. But yeah, again, I'm not sure how long, but hey, let's wait and see. Also, I have the shotgun leashed arm now because I actually like it, and it fits the bow really well. This I can show with the next bigger enemy. That much I can already promise. Okay, let's go. Promise that. But again, no people. But something. Termite. So, fire enchantment. Huh. Okay. There's somebody. And a lot of plants. Okay. Wait. I think I know who
I
this
suppose
is.
I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But interesting.
Yes, I killed a few
It's
of
the
those
blood of
assholes.
alchemists.
They
Still,
deserve
that
to
doesn't
die.
prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo.
I mean...
If all that is
yes?
true, can you show me this object?
Ah,
This is a photo of Leia and her 2 apprentices.
see?
This
We have
locket
it.
does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment.
I
My name is
already
Mind
like
to
this
Hope.
guy.
But you have my word that I am not your enemy. nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while.
Like I said, I already like him. And he looks like the guy you usually trade items for, rare weapons and such. He looks that
I'm
way.
tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and
What a
conducted
surprise.
vile
The alchemists
experiments
are
on their
greedy.
finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster
Why
before they
or what
unleash it
am I
upon the
not
city.
surprised?
If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter
Okay.
where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
I already like this.
I'm just someone fighting against the
Yep,
alchemists.
he's certainly fighting them.
I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear
And
to
the
me.
issue is total if he
I
is
can't
that
rest
guy,
until I finish investigating the
he is
alchemists.
said he dead already.
If you're open to it,
Because
I would like to ask for your assistance.
the issue is, later on it was revealed that the one we traded the weapons for was an imposter. He killed the guy. That is why this is the real deal. Finally, we meet the real person behind it and not the imposter.
Legendary. Leia probably hates that title.
I mean, who wouldn't
She
hate the
stepped
title?
up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now,
Oh,
Romeo
there's
is in
Romeo
danger.
again.
Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more?
Wait. If he's talking about a apprentice that she lost before, then the one she lost before must be Carlo, aka Geppetto's son, aka us. So this must have happened already, which means Romeo the Puppet King is seemingly still alive and he was no puppet at the time. Not gonna lie, that's interesting if that is all true.
Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone.
At least it sounds that
Leia
way.
and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes,
Yes,
but they did their
there's
best.
a trope of information.
Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's
Well-
possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant
Yeah, the
target to
title
resentful
avoids a lot
enemies.
of enemies usually.
Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area.
Okay.
Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks
Nobody
almost
knows.
human-like. I dare not imagine what, but I'm certain this tree bears significance.
I mean, there's already a tree I told her quad,
The
so
Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram
Okay,
runs to the estate.
now we are talking.
If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility.
Perfect. Like we have
If you find the
a key
overseer,
for
be sure to blow
the
the
Rose
horn.
Estate.
No matter where you are in this facility.
Okay. Now I see. Okay. Interesting indeed. Like, not gonna lie, he gave me a crap sort of information. That was big. That was really a lot. Where to go? Quite surprising. He really said a lot. Wait, is this the correct way? Okay. Then I will go back. I will go back first. And see what the other part does. As usual. Huh. Oh, nice. Worth it. What do we have here? Okay. Oh, that's a poison. But, okay. If anyone wanders close, it should be in the protect part, but the old one. Am I right? Yep. He's the one you can trade in the ancient disc. You can find everywhere. But I have even modified enough to make it worth. So, huh. So I either missed a lot or there's still a lot coming up. Either way, that is promising. Also, the guy having built the hotel is gone. Just saying.
I'm collecting. Just imagine what they do. Imagining other. Well met.
Take your crap.
Oh my! You found my bag.
Yes, it's your bag.
In fact, well met.
Great. Yeah, like I said. I have no this anymore, so I cannot trade it anything. Yeah. I guess that's for later. Sometime later. But fine. Time for more adventure. Time to fight. Here we go. Elixir Witch Search Zone. Yeah. That does sound like something alchemists would do. Sadly. The elixir of life and whatever. Well, let's see what's up ahead. Okay. A big fat area again. Oh. Hello. There's a place for alchemists because these are all enemies with simplification systems by far. Okay. One of them... No? Really? Not gonna lie, I expected one of them to come out. This is troublesome. Oh. Who are you? Oh. One of them. And I tried to go fast. So, there. Like I said, the Legion arm is great for the bow. Mainly because of this input knockback. Carrot takes this one. Shame. Wait. Guess I go... Is this way fully first? Might as well. Let's see what's up ahead. I already see something. Yeah. This I expected earlier. Oh, okay. Go! Uh-oh. worthwhile for the bow itself. So I guess there's no surprise if you find both really close together. I would say. So it makes sense that those weapons are a good combination in the end. Oh, how many are there? I cannot shoot them, but they can shoot me. Oh, well, of course. Okay. In this case, I will just loot and then see what happens. Asshole. But now I want to see what's up there. Doing one shot pellet at a time because I don't want to fall back because of knockback. Wait, can I go there? Like this entire entrance is teeming with stuff, but I can't. Okay. Okay, this is kind of super deep, but well, I have the high ground, and I take the high ground full force. Never give a bowman the high ground, I would say. But also, if I have to shoot better. But before I go down there, there's no point in at least not killing some of them. It's a sound that's killing me. All the enemies. Uh-oh. How to say? There's also an issue with the bow because it can break really fast. So there's also a demerit to it. As you can tell, it breaks much faster. But of course there are upsides to it, of course. So it depends. Not everyone will like a bow in the first place. That's a different part. So it depends on the person, I would say. I like range weapons, of course, so of course I will love it. That's that much I will say. I have to just get used to the way it shoots for now. Okay, mini boss. And I'll get there. Bye bye. Hope sleep well. Okay. This I did not remember. It's done for now. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to the eye. Oh, that's bad. 100% used to the ball, but I would say it is getting better. What is that? Exchange? Yeah, hard to say. Could be Klaus, as he seemed to like such items. Could also be somebody else, not sure. But knowing the game, when I teleport, it should probably tell me where to go with it. Wait. I took the correct way by incident. By accident. Nice. That's there for me to go the right way from the start. But now I have to... okay, now I know where I am. So, now I want to see what I missed here. Just to know. Like all this. Up. Up. Get blasted. Alright. Also, I regenerate the Legion arm on my own, so actually spending it is not even impossible. Did I come from here? Don't think so. Oh god, that's a maze. Oh god. I'm so screwed if that is actually a maze. Okay, wait. Now it's important for me to never ever touch a stargazer because I don't want to respawn them all. Now more than ever. Wait. Was I here before? It looks familiar, so I'm actually not sure. Trust. Okay. Wait. I think... I actually was here before, if I'm not completely mistaken, but let me check. Before I lose my mind here. Because I know there were so many paths last time I couldn't go. This could be the reason. If not, it's just really big. But let's see. Need to be sure. Like, I could probably guess it myself, but not because I really am not sure. Please die. Because this I remember. This position. Yeah, okay, now I know I was there before. Oh, okay. So I was not gaslighting myself either. It just that more stuff opened up in this facility. What a messed up place. Oh my lord. Okay, so I know I was going the correct way. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Okay.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
I could summon the guy, but let's be real here. No. But I will go back a level and actually regenerate my stuff. But it actually sounds like boss time. At least I hope so. Let's see. First, I go back for a moment because going into a boss's sleep food says only that's not so the accurate idea. Move it. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we got here. Like again, I could summon the guy, but no. No, just no. I'm stuck on. You guys probably stupid already. What is that? Let's see the range. Big range, okay. What, C5 combo kind of test. And you can see what's missing. Was the combo from before? Much more aggressive. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. I think for the first part, I already saw a lot. So let's break this into actual practice. Okay. I'm glad though. It was really early today. I like it. And now the name makes sense. Two-Face, so two different phases. Yeah, actually I'm not sure yet if it's actually more aggressive. Hard to say, actually. Only one way to find out. One, two, and... yeah, that's very delayed. And I wonder, the second phase doesn't seem to be damage phase. I'm pretty sure I didn't deal that much damage before. 모든 거 죽어. 아, 새 구워. He can basically grab me on the ground. That I actually didn't know. First time seeing a grip attack when I'm down. Wow. Okay. Interesting for sure. Yeah, the second phase had 1 or 2 new type of attacks, but the other ones were the same, so learning the first phase is not a bad idea in the first place. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I just next it. Time to go regain my health. Yeah, this thing is hard. Go light. Yeah, I don't think I can guard this third attack at all. Okay, better. Well, I guess another phase because I'm going to try see if this phase comes back. This combo was me. And not even. Ow! Ouch! Okay. Ignore all the other attacks. This is the important one. 100%. Pretty sure that was for this, let's say, red face important attack. Okay. Let's go. Also, I have to start being a bit more aggressive. Learning their moveset is one thing, but I have to shorten it. Just to get used to even damage. So that? Wait. Was a science. Sir, you missed me. Does it look like I'm just trying for nothing? Kinda. Do I learn the fight? Yes. Kinda. Even though I make the same mistake here and there, I would say I'm learning it somewhat. If we just take a while, because there are so many different things I have to take into consideration. Oops. This is not the one. Okay. Media is the aggressive face. Now I know. Now I know for sure. But that's fine. It 100% also feels like a main boss, even though I cannot summon. But given that the game gave me a way to summon an ally, I still consider this a main boss. Maybe? Given that he is the supposed leader of this facility of alchemists, I would say this is probably a main boss. At least I think. So I couldn't have the second one at all. Follow up by that ASAP. Certainly can. Ouch! Yeah, see you later. Bye bye. Okay, next. I'm not giving up that soon. Not like I've ever will. Like for me, still giving up would mean I would summon the tracker. And I don't really feel like it. I will say, like, it's not like it's a bad idea per se when you gave it a to summon him, but why should I? Like, seriously, why? I am having fun here. bad. First try phase 2 as of yet. Crap. Still worth it. Like, I learned 1 or 2 typings, like something for the sourcing, always going into the too fast ones. That alone should help. Even though at this point I can tell this weapon won't work even remotely as fast. But might as well see how good it goes. Yeah, now I know for sure. Now I know for sure. Ouch, for my brain. Different matter. I would say. How did Kate complete this time, this phase was very much better. Yes. Okay. How did he not hit me? My controls. Quit! 어떡해. So, him going into the second phase does seem like it's either he is getting hit too many hits to get staggered twice, or not staggered but knocked back twice, or enough damage, or probably a mix of both of them. So I wonder. Let's see. Only one way to find out. Is it so fun. That's a bad start. Maybe please. It was the put it staying. These I have the goal for today, I would say. Killing him and just him. Like I said, it will be kinda sorta a short stream. And now it actually depends on how fast I am in killing that guy without summoning. Like, yeah, even if it turns out bad that I won't beat it today, summoning, for me, I don't know, won't happen. Triple shot system. Ow. Can you set up, please? Getting the body check and then the other quick attacks into timing is actually not easy. It works out sometimes, but it doesn't work all the time. Let's quick attempt. Not okay then. That's it, right? I wanna make it. And of course I can get right here. Ah! Dang it! We have to try to... Yeah, I won't summon him. I don't even think summoning him would even help me, because... Let's say I summon whatever the tracker is, as an ally. The issue is, I wouldn't do the thing the moment, he attacks me with stuff I don't know. Or even stuff I do know, but I don't get a typing gun then because they're ally and annoying. So... I don't see shit. I killed him. Yeah, when you're not standing up fast enough, this happens. And you have, yeah, that is my issue. It is a personal issue. The moment I'm on low health, I not even sure it's a reaction or not, but I just try to dodge away from the boss, and this is one that kinda sorta punishes it heavily. So as long as I get this bad habit out, this should not be a KO on my side. That is the best way to put it right now. But okay. Hold on, I should use a paper after I know I killed internet. Just to save them. was this one? Damn it! Of 6. That's something. So the moment I dodge the big thing, the other 2 attacks should even hit me from this. What was it, 6 or 7 part combo maybe? Also, I'm surprised he wasn't even staggered yet, or at least the stagger bar wasn't even up. That's surprising me the most. But okay. Let's see how it goes. Let's start that way. Good start this time. This is good stuff. We're also short hit this time, so I just didn't need it. Progress. Okay. the weapon can and... Okay, I wouldn't even say can work. It will work. It's in this fight. Also, yes, I'm pretty sure if I go for the dagger, I would have much more time attacking him in the close distance. There's one big issue, and that is why I won't do it. I wouldn't see anything. Like, the reason why I can counter him, kinda, sorta, is because I see the shrinks. So if I'm close combat, I don't see anything. I will say that much. So let's go point. Not quite even signable. More and more. Right. Oh, nice. Stagger. Nice, so Texas. Okay. Geh weg. Verschwinde. Nice. Nice. Dead fat red. Down he goes. Wow. That was not easy. Not This was not easy. What gave? Collectible. What was it? Huh? Ah. Oh, nice. Really?
May this creature which woke to misery find peace.
Yeah,
you showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. I'm heading to Hotel Krat for now. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should go there as well. I'm heading to Hotel Krat.
I need more time.
Oh, now I can tell.
I'm coming, Romeo.
Look like a duck.
I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Aha! So I was not wrong about it. So, in this timeline, Carlo is already dead. I mean, I had a hunch must be that way, but now I know. Ah, we are under Hotel Krat. Makes sense. Okay. It's this face again.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there.
Funny.
Are you hurt anywhere? So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow.
Yeah, you
like
are
me,
so
surely
fishy.
you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss.
Never
And
heard of it.
Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two.
Sus. Like,
We
oh my
disagreed on
lord.
nearly everything, but there was respect, and on her part, greatness. I must know, did she say anything to you before she died?
Ah. Nope, nothing.
Did the medicine claim her sanity and finally drive her mad?
So he knows what's the
sorry to hear
medicine.
that. A heroic end, but such a
Now it's
tragedy.
even more sus that he knows.
The Rose Estate. Ah, you are back. There was a tram here once, a long time ago. You can keep looking for it. But that tram to the road, I had assumed Veronique's vanguard took it down for permanent. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, this key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired.
Yeah.
He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. This is alchemist territory.
Yeah, I can tell.
One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous,
he will
most of them
appear like
fled.
our best enemy. I'm
They'd
certain
say,
of that.
retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword. Me?
Yeah.
I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to... Veronique was my rival. But was she a hero? Yes. And did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did.
Yeah, right.
And as I reflected, I've learned
sus.
I simply do not have the courage for, I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this cowards.
Yeah, right. I don't believe him one bit. I will go that far. I don't believe in anything he says. With good reason, I would say. There's something I can do before I stop for today. Like I said, it's really short, and with this boss fight, I feel like it was worth it. Even though I saw the boss so early, hey, why not? So, check out what is in This Krat now. He is here. He can decipher. Oh, cat. Yeah, she likes a big cola. Nice.
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay.
Hello.
Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key.
Yeah,
Luckily,
let's say you
found
them.
a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight. We share a common enemy.
Yep,
so I would like to offer my cooperation.
Like I said, the other one from the main game is the imposter, but he is the real deal, so fighting him
anytime.
is no issue.
Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo.
Oh god, back to the zoo.
Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
Wait. Okay, I know where it is. Okay.
Any enemy of the alchemy. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history.
Revenge for
Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most.
The Widow Master is a famous killer puppet, yeah.
I worry about Leia.
Yeah.
This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
Here's the deal about this. Whoever watching this later, so what maybe. The deal with Alecino is, he was trapped later on inside the Isle of Alchemists, and he looked absolutely shredded. like completely broken. This could mean that Alkido is a boss here later on, and we basically beat the crap out of him. Assuming Leia will also be there. That makes a lot of sense, I would say. Okay, wait, there's more. I think. Huh. Yeah, something. What? Not sure. We have quartz to upgrade. Give me one moment. I have one quartz to... I don't even need the legion slot, so I rather upgrade something. Let's see. Anything useful. Are we upgraded? Nah. Not really. So attack types. No. No, that's better. Enhanced perfect card destruction. That is nice. Nice to have indeed. Wait, I have an idea because I planted a golden seed earlier. So maybe this is what the game is trying to tell me, that this is ready. Let's see. Because I'm not sure myself. No, nothing happened yet. Then I have actually no idea what the game is trying to tell me. But no matter. Maybe I check it out at some point myself, and if I find something I can show it next time. So might as well end it here for today. Like I said, it will be short. I finished a major boss in my case, or at least I hope so. So I will do something I did in the past a lot. Time for, I think I already have one new, yeah. Why does it pick out the music? Because usually music in this game is really great. Also, might as well just sit here and play with the kitten. Yeah. Bye. Just chilling here. So I guess saying my goodbyes already and just enjoy the music like I do. Probably this time for sure, because I doubt I will have as much time on Wednesday, Thursday or Friday. Friday for sure not. So if nothing comes out of the usual, I will stream Sunday next, because Sunday is always closed with work and other stuff. And Sunday I can start really early again, which is probably the best way to go for it, for a longer stream again. So, yeah. Leaving you with the music and I will end it once it's over. So, for those who are here, maybe those who come, especially those who come after, maybe explicit 33. Have a nice day and see you next time. Shiro out. Otsu!